This is Sean with my weekly Bible studies. This is session 3. We are going to be doing the one called Commitment Kept. It is Joshua chapter 10, verses 6 through 14. Okay. The men of Gibeon sent word to Joshua in the camp at Gilgal. Don't abandon your servants. Come quickly and save us, help us, for the Amorite kings living in the hill country have joined forces against us. So Joshua and his whole military force, including all the fighting men, came from Gilgal. The Lord said to Joshua, "Do not be afraid of them, for I handed them over to you. Not one of them will be able to stand against you." So Joshua caught them by surprise after marching all night from Gilgal. The Lord threw them into confusion before Israel. He defeated them in a great slaughter at Gibeon, chased them through the ascent of Beth Horon, and struck them down as far as Azekah and Makkedah as they fled before Israel. The Lord threw large hailstones on them from the sky along the descent of Beth Horon all the way to Azekah, and they died. More of them died from hail than the Israelites killed with sword. On the day the Lord gave the Amorites over to the Israelites, Joshua spoke to the Lord in the presence of Israel. Sun stand still over Gibeon and moon over the valley of Ajalon, and the sun stood still and the moon stopped over the nation until the nation took vengeance on its enemies. Isn't this written in the book of Jashar? So the sun stopped in the middle of the sky and delayed its setting almost a full day. There has been no day like it before or since. When the Lord listened to the voice of a man, because the Lord fought for Israel. First thoughts. Storms always bring out the best in a community. We usually see the photos of the destruction left behind and rarely hear about survivors and others in the community rally around those affected. Neighbors will help neighbors, clear debris from each other's yard. Churches and organizations become sources for food and other assistance. Teams of people help secure tarps on roofs, provide meals, and man chainsaws. Local college students volunteer to clean, salvage, and sort. New friendships are forged while old friendships are strengthened. Opportunities to share with others about Jesus abound as believers demonstrate His love and compassion. What are some ways you have seen God use extremely difficult situations to bring about His purposes? Well, disasters, 9/11, nightclub, the Pulse nightclub in Orlando. Everybody came together after that. Everybody came together after 9/11. How can God bring good out of this tragedy? He can use that to, use His advantage and get His word out. People, sorry about that. Sorry, my tripod went over there. But in Joshua 9, God's people entered into a covenant with the Gibeonites. The Gibeonites acted deceitfully and fooled the Israelites into making a covenant with them. Nonetheless, God's people determined they would honor their commitment. When a coalition of Canaan's southern kings attacked the Gibeonites, Joshua and his armies intervened on the Gibeonites' behalf and provided a great victory. God's people often face seemingly insurmountable odds and challenges as they go through life. As they do, God often works through others to strengthen and encourage His people. He also expects His followers to keep their commitments though many in the world are often quick to break their commitments. God is always in control and uses all situations to bring about His purposes. Okay, folks, that's the lesson for today, and I hope you get something out of it. As I do in all my series, I'm going to close with a prayer. Heavenly Father, let this lesson be a blessing to someone and help someone, and I ask that you be with Donald Trump and his administration, and just help work your ways through him, that the Democrats can see that they are wrong in what they're doing, and just be with him and guide him and protect him and let him know that you're there for him. And I ask this in your name. If anybody out there doesn't know you as their Lord and Savior, I hope that they take this time to receive you, because it's a wonderful gift that you're offering them. I hope they receive it. Hope they understand. I ask this in your name. Amen.